everybody, how's it going? It's the Daily Shooter, and today I'm going to review Crossfire Tactical Gear's outside the waistband, inside the waistband Kydex holster. This is a holster that I have over 300 hours wearing now, and I feel very comfortable in giving you my honest opinion. So here's the holster right here. We're going to check this out. Okay, so I'm going to try and keep this video short and sweet because I know you really just want to know, is it comfortable, how does it work, is it worth the money, and so on. So I'm going to try and answer all those questions as fast as possible. But the one thing I want to tell you is I've been wearing this holster quite a bit, and a little bit of background on my wearing of this holster and the testing of it. I have worn this holster working on cars, I've worn it around the house, inside the waistband, outside the waistband, quads, riding in the desert. I mean, you name it, I've been wearing this during everything. And it's really held up well, so it's a very nice, very well-made holster, and it can definitely take the punishment, especially falling off my quad at about 40 miles an hour and doing some nice rolls around the sand. This thing actually held up pretty nice. So let's go ahead and take a look at it at the table. I'll show you some of the features. Okay, so to answer the first question, yes, this is a comfortable holster. Obviously, it's more comfortable to wear outside the waistband than inside the waistband, but that's due to the fact that it's an all Kydex design, so there's nothing really soft right against your skin on the inside. However, they did give it a really nice aggressive curvature right here, and that curvature does kind of help it sit against your body in a way that makes it a little bit more comfortable. You can see if I flip the holster over right here is where I tend to get a lot of body contact. You might be able to see it on camera that it's a little glossy right there, and that's just kind of where it rubs on my clothing. So you can see that it does come with the hardware for both inside the waistband and outside the waistband carry. These are very nice, generously sized loopholes right here that are made out of Kydex as well. Same thickness as the holster. And then we have our steel pocket clips. It also comes with all the hardware that you need to attach it. So yes, definitely a comfortable holster for sure. Now, obviously, the biggest thing is going to be functionality. You know, how does this holster actually work? And there is one specific design to this holster that really made it stand out from some of the other Kydex holsters that I've used in the past, and that is the amount of grip space that they give you. Now, you can see that the holster is cut kind of high behind the trigger guard right here. It gets down to the mag release, and then they cut it way down here, about halfway down the trigger guard, and then over. And what that allows you to do is it allows you to get a full, complete purchase on the firearm before drawing. So you can see here that even when I have a full grip on it, I mean, I'll use all 4 fingers here, but even when I have a full grip on it, my knuckles aren't rubbing against the holster itself. So I'm able to get a nice, big, full grip on it before drawing the firearm, and it just makes it a little bit more stable. So the functionality when it comes to being able to draw the weapon is really nice. It also has adjustable tension. So you see the screw right here, you can basically tighten that down and that will adjust the tension, loosen it up, and it'll be easier to draw. I have it somewhere kind of in the middle, and the drawing ability on this is very nice. It's very easy to draw, given the fact that you can adjust the tension to something that you like. If you're going to be out, wearing this inside the waistband, maybe you want a little bit more tension on it, you can do that too. But the holster design, functionality-wise, is great. The fact that it has an adjustable cant, you can adjust this I think it's 7 degrees, but you can adjust this cant forward or back. I have it straight up and down. That's just the way that I like it. The grommets, everything is very nice, but a very good working holster, especially the fact, like I said, that I can get that full grip there. And it does hold it to your belt really well too, so you don't have too much wiggle or too much movement when you're drawing the firearm. Just a real nice, functional design. Now, lastly, I'll give you my opinion on why I think this holster is actually worth the money. But remember, it's just my opinion based off of one holster for a full-size firearm, and your opinion might be a little bit different, but I'll try and explain my stance. One of the first things that stands out to me, like I said before, was the design. It's very well-made design. It's not just 2 pieces of Kydex that were slapped together and very sloppily cut. The materials are very nice. They have all of the edges are rounded off, so there's no sharp edges on this whatsoever. It's a very nice, thick Kydex. Very nice plastic pocket clips, as you can see right there. And the holster's not held together by screws. That's another thing where I've had holsters in the past that are held together by screws, and that really does annoy me. I have to add a lot of Loctite to those. These are actually held together by these grommets that you'll see right here, so they're kind of riveted together. You know that these 2 Kydex pieces are not going to come apart. Now you can add some Loctite to the screws if you know that you're just going to leave it in this particular configuration right here. But for me, I just think that it's really nice knowing that you have a hard, very well made Kydex holster with a really nice thick Kydex and a good design. So it's very sturdy design that they have here. I also like the fact that it comes with the option to make it inside or outside the waistband. For me, it just adds a little bit of flexibility. If I want to put it inside the waistband, maybe I have family come over to the house, or somebody else that just doesn't feel comfortable, I can put these on and just throw it inside my pants and be done with it. And then, you know, the fact that I can just convert it right back. So you do get your value out of something like this, and that's why I think that it's kind of worth the money. It's nicely stamped with their logo. The design's nice. You can see that it actually does wrap around the bottom of the firearm right here, which does work well for me because I have knives and keys and everything else that I keep in my pockets on that side, and the clips to my flashlight and my knives, everything else, my multi-tools, sometimes does scratch up against there, and it kind of keeps my firearm a little bit more protected, or at least keeps the barrel protected. So I think that this Kydex holster is definitely worth the money based on its overall design, its overall materials, its quality, its workmanship. Everything seems to be great. I really don't have any complaints about it. This holster was designed by a competition shooter, and he designed it to be something that he would want to use. So he basically uses this holster, and he has it the way that he would like it. And you know what? I like it too. So I thought I'd share it with you guys. You know, I'm not I'm not getting anything for doing this particular review. This is just a topic that's kind of hit me hard because for the Ruger SR9, for some reason, I could never find a really good holster. But I definitely found a good holster in this one. It's a Crossfire tactical gear. I'll put all of the information in the description box so you guys can check it out. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and have a great day.